Get ready to witness the power of raw emotions as we take a deep dive into the intense scenes that left some of Hollywood's biggest stars broken down and in tears. From Tom Hanks' unforgettable performance in Captain Phillips to Meryl Streep's heart-wrenching role in Sophie's Choice, these actors pushed themselves to the limit to bring their characters to life. Join us as we explore the behind-the-scenes stories of the moments that left audiences moved to tears. Leonardo DiCaprio. In the movie The Revenant, DiCaprio plays a frontiersman who is left for dead after a bear attack. The role required him to endure freezing temperatures, eat raw bison liver, and perform a brutal fight scene. He reportedly broke down in tears after filming the scene, as he was emotionally and physically exhausted. Looking back on The Revenant, DiCaprio says that it felt like a dream, and he remarked that he essentially remembers it as a big, beautiful blur. Tom Hanks. In the movie Captain Phillips, Hanks plays a cargo ship captain who is taken hostage by Somali pirates. During the final scene of the movie Captain Phillips, where Tom Hanks' character is rescued by the U.S. Navy after being held hostage by Somali pirates, Hanks' performance was so emotionally intense that he reportedly broke down in tears after filming the scene. What makes this moment even more remarkable?
It wasn't on the schedule, it wasn't in the script.
The scene was not scripted, but rather improvised by Hanks and the actors portraying the Navy SEALs. Hanks' portrayal of the character's trauma and shock during the rescue was widely praised by critics and audiences alike. Jake Gyllenhaal. In the movie Southpaw, Gyllenhaal plays a boxer who is trying to regain custody of his daughter. The role required him to undergo intense physical training and film brutal fight scenes. He reportedly broke down in tears after filming the scene where his character's daughter is taken away from him, as it was emotionally devastating.
Just get me out of this place! Why do you not?
I can't right now.
You're not!
Baby,
I don't trust you!
Lupita Nyongo. In the movie 12 Years a Slave, Lupita plays a slave who is physically and emotionally abused by her owner. The role required her to film intense scenes where she is punished and humiliated. She reportedly broke down in tears after filming the scene.
But the time that shocked me the most was administering to the wounds. Really, it took me by surprise, and I was definitely in tears between takes. And
Lupita described the experience as the most traumatic thing she had ever done. Burstin. In the movie Requiem for a Dream, Burstin plays a lonely widow who becomes addicted to prescription drugs. The role required her to film intense scenes where she spirals out of control. Burstin has spoken publicly about the emotional toll that filming Requiem for a Dream took on her, particularly the scene where her character has a breakdown in front of the television.
It's the most depressing script I ever read, or it came to a 40-pound change. It was very uncomfortable.
She also described the experience as the most difficult work she had ever done.
When you do something really difficult and you pull it off, it's very satisfying.
Meryl Streep. In the movie Sophie's Choice, Streep plays a Polish immigrant who is forced to choose which of her children will be sent to a Nazi concentration camp. The role required her to film intense scenes where she is emotionally distraught, where her character makes the titular choice, as it was emotionally traumatic for her. In an interview with The Guardian, Streep described the experience as the most challenging thing she had ever done.
Incredibly emotional, incredibly difficult.
Despite the challenges they faced, they managed to deliver some of the most unforgettable performances in cinematic history that will continue to resonate with audiences for generations to come. Thank you for watching. Let us know which performance touched you the most in the comments below. Subscribe and stay updated for more.